tell me a little bit about your role at CI Web Group.
Well, I'm a senior QA tester, and you know, it was interesting because QA was present, but now since I've come onto the company, it was I was brought on to kind of permeate it through the company.
You and many others from the team have been to Bold Advanced Leadership. Did you know what you were getting into, and was it different than what you expected out of the gate?
I had no idea what I was getting into, and at first it was jarring the way you get started, but it was a powerful experience. So no, I had no idea going into it, didn't know what to expect, but all I knew, I just turned 50, so could be less than halfway through my life.
What are your thoughts on having or working with an organization or a team that has the Bold Advanced Leadership Program behind them? It's in their belt, their tool belt, and the tools you learn from that, and how, what are the impacts on the business, do you think, as a whole, and on what we do for our clients we serve?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, when we as a company are gelling and we're all connected, that allows us to all work together as a unit. And that message that we're trying to build for our clients is just going to be stronger and allow us to all work as a unified front to deliver the best product to our clients that we can. And, I think, also, one of the things that I took away is, strangers or not, it's a new team, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Personally, I have a new team. I have some new members, and getting to know them. And that's one of the things that, we're going to work on, is getting to know them a little bit better. And then we all gel together and we're on the same mission, like I was saying before. And, we all want to work together. It makes it exciting, right?
From a QA standpoint, you guys have thousands of tiny little things that can go wrong through the whole process. So you guys have a giant supply chain, and every hand that's in the pot has the ability to contribute to the list of QA things that are needed.
Yeah.
We'll say that. So at Bold, one of the tools that I think really stood out to me was So What's Next? Those four little words that have such a huge impact on the QA side. How do you think that So What's Next can help you guys expedite our process to elevating what we do, the quality of our work, and so forth?
Yeah, I think that starts with probably me as the leader, and driving it down. And one of the things that, I've got a team of talented people underneath me. We all have good ideas. So it's, as a leader, and what I learned from Bold is that you need to, kind of, what's the word? Prop that up with everybody and bring everybody together. And what I'm not the only one with ideas. So those, and just, supporting my team. And that's some of the things that we're going to be doing more. And even if it's like one of the things, little icebreakers, right? And then those icebreakers can be into, okay, now we know each other better, and now we can. And so now let's start pulling ideas.
How do you apply the right emotion and weight to a content error or a page title or a nav issue and so forth, just to be able to move through a project and give some people some perspective?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. I think it's hard to deliver that message to a client, because this is their baby. This is their life, their livelihood. Yep. So of course, perfection but I think there's patience with everything too, right? I think if I was on a call with a client and I think it would be, obviously you want to care for the client and care for their product. But, you know, I think the world in itself is getting a little more accepting of the different platforms and maybe seeing different issues. I mean, you could go on to think of anybody, Google or Apple, or you're going to find issues on the websites, you know, so it's not, and it's hard to say this. I could probably come up with a better and a little more time. I could come up with but it's not the end of the world, right? I mean, you'll be okay. And you know, we have an amazing help desk team that's going to fix that problem like that, right? And then it's going to be QA'd again. So not only are we QAing in the development process multiple times during the development process and post live process, all help desk tickets are QA'd now. And so if you give us some time and some patience and believe in us, you know, we're there to help you. We're your family too. And we care about your end goal just as much as you do. And so, you know, believe in us that we're going to be there to help you along the way and make things right as quickly as we can.
That a lot of times people look at the website as a project, which a project by definition has a start date, has an end date, has a certain amount of resources, milestones and tasks that need to be complete. And then boom, the project closes. How do you see a website as a project?
I do. Yeah, and I think it's like, to your point, it's got all those moving pieces. And just like with any project, you're gonna build it, review it, see the issues, what can we do better, build it again. And it's you build on perfection, right? It's not, perfection isn't overnight. So yeah, I definitely see it the same way. It's something that's built over time.